Hi babies, welcome back to Monday's episode where we are going to be talking about morning sex. All the benefits on why you should be having it. But first, before we get started, I would like to take a second to thank you guys for supporting me in my first launch of Moody. The launch actually ended up doing way better than I anticipated, so I did end up putting in another order of 100 hoodies. So everything from the pre-order is also going to be released and sent to you as of May. So if you guys didn't get a chance to grab one of the first 100 of the pre-launch, there is 100 more to grab. So hit that link down below and grab one of your very own after sex hoodies. It's a way that you guys can support me so I can make you more content. All right, now let's get back to talking about how to hit it in the morning and why we should be doing it. So first things first, obviously I understand it's really hard for a lot of us to get out of bed in the morning, make it, put clothes on, and brush our teeth, and hopefully get some breakfast in. So you're probably thinking, why the hell would I make time to have morning sex, Miranda? So I've broken it down into 5 different reasons why you should be having morning sex. To start things off is that it's gonna make you feel more connected with your partner. Like I had just said, mornings can be crazy and hectic, but also sex can get left behind. So a really great way to start adding morning sex into your routine is maybe just starting your alarm 30 minutes prior to when you actually need to get up. So yes, it's kind of like scheduling sexy time. However, when you're competing with busy schedules and stress as the day goes on, sometimes you reach the evening and the last thing you want to do is have an intimate moment with your partner. So making time in the morning is a really great way for you to prioritize your relationships and its intimacy. After all, our morning actions set the intentions for our day. Think about how you'll feel when you start your day off with love and desire. That's gonna fulfill your body first thing in the morning. Now this next one for me is why I love morning sex. Because I get to start the day off with a burst of feel-good hormones, which for me personally, I lack in dopamine and serotonin. So this is a really good kickstart into my day as soon as I get up. So that main hormone that is going to be released is gonna be oxytocin, that love hormone, that love drug. This hormone actually peaks in both partners' orgasms. And it's actually so powerful that in certain studies, it actually shows that with bonded couples, it increases. And if that wasn't enough for you, studies show that increased levels of oxytocin are correlated with higher levels of life satisfaction and lower levels of depression. And another chemical benefit to morning sex is endorphins, hormones that trigger that positive feeling really good emotion and actually reduce your perception to pain. After all, it's not uncommon for pleasure, intimacy, sex, and orgasms to lead to reduced tension and stress. Think about how much your mind and your body resets after an orgasm. Wouldn't you want to start your day off like that? Number 3, I know you guys are going to like this. Morning sex is actually equivalent to a light workout. So on your rest day, or maybe if you press that snooze button to go to the gym, instead of hitting that lift, maybe you have morning sex instead. Get your cardio that way. It's gonna boost your metabolism, fire it up, and reduce that stress that everyone has. Number 4, now you might not already know this, but now you're gonna know. Your body is actually already primed for morning sex. And what do I mean by that? Hormone levels are a big part of the puzzle when we look at intimacy in general. Since estrogen levels and testosterone levels are much higher in the morning, that means that this increase in levels is going to amplify your sexual desire and making early hours prime for sex. Of course, making that shift from evening sex to morning sex is gonna be a transition, and it might take a little bit of time, but after a few really good sessions, it's gonna be much easier to maintain. Trust me, I know from experience. And number 5, morning sex often feels better. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, now you're gonna know. In addition to having that stronger pull, that stronger urge to having sex in the morning, your body might actually be primed to have amazing sex, especially if you're a vulva-owning woman. Some studies show that women have a higher chance of hitting and achieving your orgasm first thing in the morning, and also having a stronger orgasm. That's right, in the morning. And for penis-owning men, studies show that in the increased phase of testosterone, which is early morning, can actually lead to a stronger and longer lasting erection. And my little bonus one is that it literally makes you glow. How the heck do you think I show up on this camera with my face glowing? Obviously, part of it to do is morning sex, and because I'm excited to see you. But morning sex usually gives you that afterglow effect because of that increase in circulation happening. So maybe the key to actually looking younger is morning sex. That increase of beta endorphins, increase of oxytocin, and other anti-inflammatory properties. After all, I would say a large percent of us already pay for Botox as is. So isn't this a little bit cheaper and a lot more fun? I don't know. I think you guys should try it out. All right, babies. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode, and I will see you guys on Thursday. Don't forget, if you haven't copped any of the pre-orders for my merch, the link is down below. Okay, babies. Bye.